something about me. Well, we could have just duked it out online. So it's really just
So,
kind of like a waste of time to even talk about him now that he's not here. We should have just hash it out while he was here.
what Gabe
Right.
Netta is pretty much saying that the beef that you all had is pretty much over. Do you agree?
That is over.
Well,
When he was
that's
just
what
talking about me yesterday on live, saying I'm broke, I don't have no money, I don't do anything, I don't give back. How is it over? When it was just yesterday, he was talking about me. I mean, why does he get to pick and choose when it starts and when it's over?
Well, I don't know, Gabe. I'm just going by, what he said. He said that the beef with you and him was over. But let me ask you this, Gabe. How did all of this beef start? Because he said y'all never met. And, I'm just asking.
This is what it was. First of all, there's so many people who has made videos before me that has
Mhm.
made videos attacking him and Charles and talking about him in a bad way. I
Mhm.
made a funny video when I was just dancing with Charles's picture. It
Mhm.
was it was just literally just being funny. It's not. I mean, he took the fun out of it when he takes it to a dark place. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like he took it to a dark place, and it's just not fair. It's not right. If you can't handle social media, if you can't handle what people say about you, and things that people do, then you shouldn't be on social media. There was so many other people that said they wanted Charles. You had Saucy Santana. You
Right.
had
Right.
I mean, you've had so many different people that I don't know if mine just was bigger or mine got more views. Or I don't know what it was. I honestly think that he's intimidated. I don't want
Mhm.
radio. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
no.
Charles is really. I mean, I was just doing it playing. Like
I don't
I
think
promise you.
nobody really thought that you was serious when you said that. I think everybody knew that it was a joke. And hey, Gabe, I love you. I love me some you. But
Hey,
yeah,
how
I
you?
think everybody knew that it was a joke. I wouldn't have never even took it serious myself.
Mhm.
Right. And I won't. I done told him, but we had a conversation over the phone, off live and stuff, where he called me and he just went crazy, and we just went back and forth. But I let him know I don't want Charles, and I only think that Netta wants Charles and Charles wants Netta. I don't think nobody wants neither one of them in real life.
Oh
Thank
Lord.
you, Countess
Right.
Vaughn.
So let me
Uh,
ask you this, Gabe. So with you going
Kenny,
back
can
and
you
forth,
add Charlotte Kimia?
and who?
Charlotte Kimia, she in the live. That's the lady that Netta cussed out in the pool.
yeah, Charlotte Kimia is the one that Netta disrespected, and Charles called her off live, and it was recorded of that Charles and Netta may have something going on in their household that Charlotte Kimia did record.
Okay,
But yeah,
now.
she needs to be added. She needs to voice her opinion because she was disrespected straight up.
Okay, let me add her. Give me just.
So, Gabe,
Uh huh.
um, well, first off, I'm gonna start off. I do love you, Gabe. I love you down. Um, but y'all don't feel like as though like Netta was attacked, and then like everybody feels like she's not
What
as
is
big.
Charlotte name on here? Do anybody? What's her name? Her.
It's I am Charlotte Kimia.
Okay. Tell. Okay. She would have to send a request.
I think
Uh,
she in the request because she texted me and said, "Could I ask you to add her?"
Okay, I see her right here.
she's
I
on
got her.
here. To answer that question, do I feel like she was attacked? There's so many people on the internet that's attacked. I get attacked every day. It's not attack. Like people, you gotta understand. You have trolls. You just have people on the internet who say shit, and like you cannot take it to heart, especially if you want to be a content creator, a social media influencer. You can't. You're not. Everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody's not gonna say good things about you. Everybody's not gonna be for you. You know what I'm saying? So you cannot sit here and just get mad about it and want to beat up the world about it. If
Right.
you go on Netta and Charles's page, both of them, 95% of the comments are derogatory and 95% are talking about them in a negative way. How they look, how they dress, how they talk, how they act. So it's not about being attacked. If he
Mhm.
can't handle it, he needs to get the fuck off social media or do something different. Stop using
Mm.
bell peppers onions and stop spitting all over the camera. That's
So
all.
Gabe, so Gabe, when
But
you did
y'all,
the hold on, y'all. So Gabe, when you did the video about you wanting to, it was just a joke, and I thought it was a joke. I don't even know how it got from that to where it is today.
It was a joke. I don't hate that man for real. What I do on social media is me just doing what I do. they take the fun out of it when they take it to a dark place, when they bring race or they bring I mean, they just start talking about people like in a negative way. That's what takes the fun out of it. People are entertained and laughing at some of the stuff that we do, that we go back and forth with. But when you start going and getting low, that's when it starts to become like, okay, now it's not fun no more. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel like Netta can handle it. Netta is not built for it. He's an old ass man who don't have the mental capacity to handle social media and comments and live this lifestyle. What he needs to do is do something with his face, lay down for a little while, figure out what he wants to do.
Gabe, stop, Gabe.
No, seriously.
No, because like Gabe,
No, he don't gotta stop. Joe was disrespecting him yesterday.
but they were also disrespecting Netta too.
Who was disrespecting Netta yesterday?
When did they disrespect him? Making content is not disrespectful. It was a joke. He just can't take a joke. He insecure, and he just need to admit that he insecure.
Okay, of course you're gonna be insecure.
Okay, but man, take me out of it, right? Take me out of it. Yesterday, he not only offended me and talked about me, he had talked about women, black women in the whole community. He did not just offend me yesterday. He started offending everybody else. So that has nothing to do with me now. He's done took it to a whole nother level with a whole nother people now. So I don't even have I don't have a bone in that fight right there. So with that being said, you got to understand that when you're on social media and you go and you start having negative comments and you say that it's only a particular set of people or it's only this amount of people or this, but you offended everybody. You didn't call out people that single-handedly doing this shit. You said everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like you if you were talking about specific people, that's who you should have named. Instead, you said everybody. You said black women. This is what you said.
And white women are smarter than black women.
Right. So you cannot. People got offended by that. You know what I'm saying? People got offended. So that's you can't. You're not gonna be able to tell people how to feel.
You're right, but like in a sense, before even speaking on black women or anybody, any gender, any race, anything, everybody was attacking her. Oh, you need to fix your face. She go and try to get the face fixed. Oh, you're not doing it right. It's not good enough. She go get her body changed. It still doesn't look good. It looks like a diaper.
It's insane. You are a black woman. You are a black woman yourself, ma'am. And this man did not only get on here and offend us. He said he would not rather be us. He wants to be a white woman. And you still on here defending him?
I don't feel no way towards it because I see all the bash towards him.
Why do you think?
Are you slow? Is the white woman smarter than you? Are you slow? Are you ignorant? Are you broke? All the things that he called us.
That's not us because I'm not. I never downed them.
Some people. Let me say this. Some people try to just side with a different perspective on things just for attention, and I feel like that's what she's doing.
I feel bullied. I feel like she's being bullied.
Bye, Kenny. Thank you for letting me up.
I feel like they're being bullied.
Bye, Gabe. Love you.
Kenny,
bye, Gabe. Love you.
How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Kenny? Can you hear me?
Kenny, you here?
Hello?
He probably got his phone mute. You can go ahead.
Okay.
Pronounce your name for me, please.
My name is Shalakemia.
Shalakemia. That is so pretty.
Thank you so much. Hello to everybody in the comments and everybody on the panel.
Hello.
What I want to say is that what Miss Netta said about black women is very dangerous. And I also want to highlight that we're not going to sit up here and act like everybody is just attacking Miss Netta. Miss Netta has sat up and downed the gay community, the black community, has talked about black women on benefits just because now, Miss Netta's not getting, assistance from the government. Now you want to come and you want to talk about black women that are getting assistance. At the end of the day, she has came on here and bashed people too. The situation with Gabe that was highlighted, Gabe didn't start that. Laquanda didn't start that. How you gonna come on here and act like a victim? And Miss Netta just went on live and talked about all of us. Me, Gabe, Miss Hillary, Laquanda, talked about all of us. But now you want to come be a victim. I'm not buying it.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question on the panel. I'm just only asking a question.
Okay.
At this point, because Miss Netta apologized, like I said, I don't watch her. I saw that clip on something. I didn't see the full thing. I just seen half of it. At this point, what can Miss Netta do to right her wrong in your eyesight, or is it just like F Miss Netta?
Angie, it's over, Angie. Miss Netta's getting canceled.
What apology did you hear? Because all I heard was but. I'm sorry, but they messed with me. I'm sorry,
right.
but this. I'm sorry, but that.
Angie, how many times is she going to apologize?
Like
Let's talk about that.
I don't watch her. The only apology that I heard.
Understand? There's been many apologies because there's been a lot of disrespect.
And Angie, I'm so sorry, but that Netta, Joe, everything that he said and how he behaved, that's his character. That is his character. He pick and choose those negative comments in order to speak on those negative comments because he's a very negative man.
So Angie, you might not have seen where Miss Netta got on live and said that she comes on here and does that to provoke people to make money. Then got on the Auntie's podcast and said, "Oh, these are just characters." Let me tell y'all something. When Charles slid in my inbox, Charles slid in my DM after Netta cussed me out and apologized and told me that Netta does that for